Here we go. Sea of Toxicity. Don't invite Summit1G to the Sea of Thieves developer stream. Okay. Rare. If you're thinking about having Summit1G on this, dude, I find it so funny that people don't have any more time on their hands, right? Like, don't you have a job or something? It can't bug you this much that you feel like you have to make a fucking 3-minute video about it. No way. No way. Please reconsider. Don't actively endorse someone who has a history, both recent and distant, of extreme toxic. Extreme. I think my toxicity kind of is like normal. I don't think I have extreme toxicity.
The things that we did really early on with Sea of Thieves was we put together.
We get it.
Sack, you know what I mean?
And so I think it's a.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta grow a sack. You know what I mean?
And so I think
I stand behind that.
Opportunity to go through that and remind everybody of what the Pirates code is of Sea of Thieves.
Fuck it, keep them alive. I want to slay these idiots now. Fuck the pirate code.
Hey,
So
I stand behind that too. Sometimes you got to throw the pirate code out the window. It doesn't mean I do it all the time. I realize I'm not going by pirate code, but whatever. This was 1 day worth of clips, by the way. This was 1 day worth of clips where me and the guys were just feeling fucking trolly and having a good time crapping on people. People were talking shit to us. We were talking shit back.
Hey, get fucked, Orangey.
Everybody.
Orangey. Thought that was fun.
How fucking long did you have to run for, huh? How many times you have to hit the wheel all the way left or all the way right, you fuck? Every time you hear a cannon shot, your fucking driver's like, hard
I was frustrated.
left, hard right. And I'm pissed about it, you blunderbussing piece of shit.
I think that's fine.
Fat mother effer. You're gonna do that to my boy like that? Give me that dust. Give me that fucking dust.
And the respect that they've been treating each other with.
Tell your captain to suck my fucking dick.
And when adventuring out in the Sea of Thieves world, remember it's a shared world adventure game and everybody you encounter is another player on their own adventures.
You fucks, man. Oh, I'm so triggered. Jesus, man. How fucking long do you want to run for to save your goddamn chickens? Jesus.
I think this is a great video so far.
You have an emotional connection? What the fuck is happening? Welcome back. Thanks for your dust, bitch.
And if you engage in combat with people, which is of course absolutely fine, whether it's sword play, it's gun play, or it's ship-to-ship combat, like, do so with respect for other players and treat those players with the kind of respect that you would expect to be treated with yourself.
You idiot. I was gonna fucking leave your ship, you dumbass. Oh, God, dude. Can't help idiots.
Okay, I beat a little mean there. That was mean.
Code in Sea of Thieves.
Calling him.
Fuck the pirate code.
You know, fight with honor out on the seas.
And you're bad. Give me your fucking dust.
Just think about
This was all 1 day. 1 day worth. It's not like this happens every day.
like the people that you're playing with, the people that you're encountering, and the experience that they're having, and just make sure that you use voice in the right way in Sea of Thieves.
Hey, nice, man, nice. Suck a fucking dick. What'd you say? Bringing a sword to a gunfight, huh? Give me that dust, motherfucker.
That wasn't even that bad. This was just a small collection of clips from only 2 days of his streams. Yeah, that's because all the other days are fine, man. All the other days are like, they're not even that bad. Ugh, dude, we can very easily chat. Okay, listen, this is one of those videos where we can very easily make like a heartfelt, Summit is really wholesome kind of stream. When I let that kid kill me, when I'm trolling the kid and don't actually kill him, when I'm fucking, when I went and did Athena's with that one kid who only had $133 after playing for a week. We can make like a wholesome video too, just the same, of only 1 or 2 days of clips, man. I don't understand. Why are we acting like that's extreme toxicity? You know, I'm not telling anyone's moms that I'm not telling anyone that I'm effing their moms. Okay, 1. Okay, I'm not dropping any sort of racial slurs. 2, okay? I'm not making anybody feel awful about their lives. You know what I mean? I'm just talking some shit while I'm slaying, dude. That's complete normal levels of toxicity on any other video game. After a team runs from you for 20 minutes with nothing on their ship and nothing to lose, I get a little triggered, and when I'm finally slaying your ass, I'm letting that trigger out a little bit. I don't understand the problem here. Listen, guys, we can't all pretend we're Care Bears at every fucking step of the way. Stop acting like you haven't said anything bad in a video game and acting like we're the saints of the video game world. We all need to band together in this pirate game and be a good-ass community. Give me a fucking break, bro. That's the guy's job. He's supposed to say these things on the YouTube, all right? Not all of us are sitting there being good fucking sports about every little thing that happens in life, especially on a video games of pirates, man. Come on. Give me a break. Grab your fucking sack. Yes, I'm saying it. Jesus, man. Jesus. Look at this, dude. You know why I'm disappointed right now? That I'm sitting here and nobody has sunk me yet. That's why I'm disappointed. That no one has walked by, saw a sloop sitting here, and took the opportunity to shit down its throat. That's why I'm sad right now. Trust me, I love PvE players. I need you guys. You guys need us too. It's time to start admitting it. All right? I'm sorry that I talk a little shit while I'm dunking on people. That's just how I roll. It's not gonna hurt anyone. And it's not even like every time. Sometimes, most of the time, I do it in silence. Okay? Most of the time, I'm just so sad that you don't even have any freaking chests that I sink you and I leave without saying crap. That was just a day where I was triggered beyond belief because of the things that were happening. So I decided to take a day, right threw the pirate code out the window, and crapped on people. And that's just how it went. And listen, man, it doesn't hurt me at all if the devs took your side and one day said, you know what, Summit? It's probably not a good PR move to play with you because you got a lot of people that hate your guts. It doesn't matter to me. That's fine. They can make their own decisions. They're adults, man. Why are we acting like it's going to affect you? It's not some publicity move where all of a sudden me and Sea of Thieves are going to start banking in money and start making some killing on this game because we decided to come together and play a few rounds of Sea of Thieves. All right? There's nothing behind it, but hey, we saw you're playing our game. Maybe we could jump on with devs, you know? Chill out with us. Maybe we could shoot you some, maybe we can give you some insight as to what's happening in the next game, dude, and show and show the viewers what's going on, you know? Maybe they want to get the word out there and maybe give a little bit of fucking hints and secrets to a lot of viewers at one time. So they want to hit me up. And maybe we'll fucking PvE the whole goddamn time. I don't care. You can do whatever they want to. It's on their terms. If you guys want to see PvE and nice talking to people, and when we're done killing somebody, yo, good game, guys. We hope to see you on the seas again. We had a really great experience stealing your shit. Till next time. If you want that, that's fine. Point is, stop being a hypocrite, okay? If you're gonna say these PvE servers aren't affecting me, then me going into them doesn't affect you. Also, likewise for me playing with devs. It doesn't affect anybody, man. Don't be a hypocrite about it, you feel me? Now, I'm telling you the PvE servers affect me emotionally, okay? I have nightmares, okay, all night long about people boosting their accounts and then me having to work hard for it, all right, dude? So it does affect me, so that I make sure they feel those effects. If they can exploit into their PvE servers and it doesn't affect you, then I can also exploit into those same servers, which also doesn't affect you. I'm not seeing the problem here. It's not an exploit at all. Lipton, I'm calling you out now because you decided to speak up about it, all right? It's not an exploit at all. Okay, I'll tell you what, man. Do you have any idea what they do to get full ships on these servers? Do you think they all just jump into a server? And like, there's like, hey man, oh dude, I know you, let's just alliance the whole thing. Do you think they organically go across the seas, seeing if people want to fucking team up and start? I would have no problem with that. No, what they do is they bully people off of their ships, okay? They bribe people off of their ships. They rotate these ships all damn day to people who only want to do PvE servers with nothing else. It is absolutely exploiting. Lipton, please explain to me how you get onto a ship with multiple people when the game only intends you to play with 4 max. How do you queue in with all your buddies on Discord? Lipton, I know you don't have an answer right now, bro, but it's called exploiting. Starts with an E, ends with a G. There's letters in between. Lipton, I need an answer here, brother. Tell me, what do you think it is? Do you think that's what the devs had intended? So when they don't have an intention for the double gun and it gets changed, no complaints, huh? He replied. I didn't see what he said. Tell me what he said. Help me out here. He says, you go around and convince people to join the alliance, and when they get off, tell them to let you get on their boat. No, that's not how it works. Clearly, you don't do a whole lot of it. What happens is they take over a ship, they put the fucking guy in the brig, and they wait till his dumbass leaves so that they can get the ship. That's what happens, my brother. Okay? And tell me what I do to get onto one of these servers. I do exactly the same thing that they're doing, but I don't fucking bully somebody off their ship. I have somebody who happens to be a spy on their shit, and he gives me the ship willingly. Not a big deal. Doing it the exact same way. I'm sailing off to the fucking thing. In fact, I do it with less toxicity than they do it. So what's the problem here? I think it's a cool pirate thing to do. While they think they're doing a cool alliance thing, I think I'm doing a cool pirate thing. They get together on Discord to get these servers created so that they can have an enjoyable experience with their buddies. I get into these servers using the same means as them, because I want to kill people and take their stuff. And that's where all the stuff is. It's not my fault you have this tiny, tiny population of pirate legends who all want to go into their little safe spaces to do Athenas. Okay? You guys do that. I want into these safe spaces. Like, how many times do I have to talk about this? This cannot be that hard to understand. If you can do it, we can do it. It's full circle here, PvE and PvP. If one side can do it, the other can too. I don't give a shit if you guys think we're hurting feelings. It's a pirate game. Your feelings aren't going to be okay when you get your shit stolen. You're not going to feel good. That's what happens.
Call me on my phone, I'll pick it up. I ain't never home, I've been fucking up. I don't even know if I give a fuck about anything. I don't give a fuck. Call me on my phone.